Well, as I read and prayed and thought over today's first reading, there was a question that I'd like us all to consider today. And it is this: how much do we trust God in adversity? I guess it all depends. Moses' people trusted God when given the chance to flee slavery in Egypt. But when Pharaoh changed his mind and he sent the whole army after them, it was then that they doubted God. Their fear and frustration were vented upon Moses as they sarcastically asked, "Why did you bring us out of Egypt? It's far better to be slaves of the Egyptians than to die in the desert." Well, 2 points came to mind. And the first was, do we ever find ourselves making the calculations that the Jewish people did when facing impending loss? Are we tempted to rationalize and to settle for something that is wrong just to keep afloat or to not upset the apple cart of our families? I think the answer is at some point a yes, in some form or fashion. The second thing that came to mind is, how much do we trust God when we're afraid of loss, whether it be about life, family, friends, or other areas, such as our work or school? Thankfully, the Israelites had Moses, who told them what we need to hear when we face adversity. Fear not, stand your ground, and you will see the victory that the Lord will win for you. The Lord himself will fight for you. You only have to keep still. That last part, you only have to keep still, struck me. Of course, we're drawn to the Lord fighting for us. But it made me wonder, what does it mean to keep still? First, I believe it means not to run from God or to block him out when things don't seem possible with him and his teachings. And secondly, it can mean for us to calm our hearts and our minds, to not feel the need to nervously get too worked up or to repeat our fears over and over again, seeking some kind of peace in that. Keeping still, though, didn't mean physically being static, for the Lord directed Moses to tell the children of Israel to go forward, and Moses directed the Lord and instructed them, and then followed God's instruction for him to raise his staff with his outstretched hand to part the sea, to provide that safe passage. My brothers and sisters, whatever you or your family is facing today, God's message is the same as it was to the children of Israel: to not fear, to keep still, and to move forward through this day. How much we have trusted God in adversity is directly related to our listening to him telling us that he is with us and he will fight for us. To be able to keep moving with our families and our other loved ones through this journey, one day, please God, all the way to heaven. How much do we trust God in adversity? We're here today at this Mass. We trust him.